Looking for one of those double bowl sinks? Did you do away with the old one or redecorating your home? Perhaps? In this video I am going to give you an impartial review when I am covering 5 best double bowl kitchen sinks in the market, which are the best for you. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance or its particular user use, if you want more information and updated pricing of the products mentioned in the video, be sure to check the links in the description below. And don't forget to subscribe. So let's get started. Number 1. Ruati Low Divide Undermount Double Bowl Kitchen Sink. We start off our list with a heavy hitter from the good folks down at Ruati, their 32-inch low divide undermount double bowl sink to be more precise. This undermount sink is sleek by design, and that low divide serves double duty as both functional and also gives the sink an interesting look. So, the standout feature is the low divide. It makes the sink look quite different from most other offerings. Whether that would appeal to the masses is not something we could hope to answer, but what we can say though is that it serves its purpose well. You could fit a full-sized pan or an entire baking sheet into the sink due to the recessed divider, and you would not have any water splashing up the sides. This feature alone took this Ruati to the very top of the list, making it our favorite top-mount double bowl kitchen sink. Number 2. Sun 33-inch Farmhouse Double Bowl Stainless Steel Kitchen Sink. Next up, we have something a bit more heavy-duty, a bit more robust, can take a beating. No curves whatsoever, perfect square and even. Introducing the 33-inch Farmhouse Apron Front from Sun. This is a recommendation to anyone looking to give their granite countertops a different look. On a side note, to know more about granite countertops kitchen sinks, so the first aspect you notice is the weight. This unit is heavy. It does speak a lot about the quality of the sink. The unit itself requires an undermount installation, so it would be flush against whatever you have as a countertop. We have mentioned earlier that it is quite squared out and even, but that is not to say that the corners are angular. Far from that, rather. The corners are smoothened out into subtle corners. Good drainage comes as standard. Number 3. Kraus KHF 200 333 Kstandard Pro Stainless Steel Kitchen Sink. Now we are going to take a peek at one of the most popular units on our list, the KHF 200 333 Kstandard Pro from Kraus. This would be the second product we are taking a peek at today from Kraus, and it does not rank a whole lot lower either. Let us get into the sink itself. The larger sink can hold a standard cookie tray with additional room to stow some other utensils, and the smaller sink is large enough to hold pots and utensils ranging to a width of 12.5 inches and a depth of up to 16 inches. Same as the other variant, this KHF 200 333 Kstandard Pro is also composed of T304 grade steel with a satin outer finish for extra rust resistance. The steel is also rated for TRU 16 gauge, that is, it is 1.5 mm thick all around. You can expect to see a long life out of these units. The satin finish really helps it pop, matching most of the kitchenware you might have lying around in your home. Number 4. Ruati 32-inch Undermount 50/50 It's Double Bowl Kitchen Sink. The next unit we are going to dive into, excuse the horrible pun, is another absolute banger of a sink from Ruati. This time it is the 32-inch Undermount 50/50 It's Double Bowl. For anyone looking for a deep sink with the narrowest of separation in between the sides, the recommendations do not get any higher than this Ruati. Coming to the package, a very standard affair, nothing too extraordinary. However, the other thing that you are bound to notice, apart from the sink itself that is the grate. Thus, we get a sink in the package that is not already scratched up, not something to be awestruck about, but you would be surprised. Coming to the sink itself, the basins themselves are quite deep. The stoppers come separate and stay that way, lining up over the drains, and the baskets are also quite easy to remove and clean. Number 5. Kraus Kstandard Pro 33-inch Undermount 60/40 It's Double Bowl Stainless Steel Kitchen Sink. Next up, we are going to discuss a gargantuan-sized double bowl sink, this time from the makers at Kraus. You might be thinking, well gee, we have just taken a look at a 32-inch sink. 33-inch ones are like an inch bigger. What is the big deal anyway? You are not too far off from that remark. But the inch of increase is diagonal, so the increase is across the whole dimension. This results in an increase in the volume of about 10%. That is quite substantial. Still think it is not gargantuan. The overall construction is stellar, and the Germans know what they are doing. Even though the components are made in China, the German touch is visible throughout. T304 grade stainless steel, 16 gauge thickness. These double bowl sinks are built to last. Moreover, the finishing is slightly better on this Kraus Kstandard. That's all from my end. I make helpful videos daily. So do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification to get more information, or if you want to know product price, please do check my description. For any kind of problem, please comment below so I can help you further. Life is short, so enjoy every bit of your life with our cool products, as it going to make your life much easier.